Welcome to the deep dive. Get ready, because today we're taking you on a bit of a culinary adventure. Destination, Thailand.
Yeah, our mission, if you like, is to unpack the magic behind, well, the top 5 Thai dishes that travelers really seem to love.
Exactly. We've got some great research here that digs into the history, the culture, and of course what makes them taste so incredibly good.
Think of it as a shortcut, maybe, to understanding the essentials of Thai food without getting overwhelmed.
Right. This research isn't just a list. It's trying to understand why these dishes resonate. It's a real gastronomical journey, exploring the stories in each bite.
Yeah, the source material itself is pretty passionate. It basically says, your trip to Thailand is incomplete without indulging wholeheartedly in our exquisite gastronomy.
That will surely leave your taste buds tingling with ecstasy. I mean, how can you argue with that?
You really can't.
So let's get started. First one up, it has to be the global superstar, doesn't it? Pad Thai.
Okay, pad Thai, yeah. That perfect balance, sweet and sour, those stir-fried noodles, the texture, it's brilliant.
It really is. And it's amazing how it's become the entry point for so many people into Thai food.
Absolutely. And it's more than just food, isn't it? It's kind of a symbol of Thai resilience, born from necessity, fusing cultures.
And the origin story is just as tasty. It popped up during World War II on the streets.
Yeah, a global conflict shaping a national dish. Crazy. But the interesting part, pinning down who actually invented it. Still a bit of a mystery.
Right, no single name. But we know pad just means stir-fried dishes.
And it used to be called Guai Tu pad. What's really cool is how it evolved, taking Chinese stir-fry techniques, but infusing them with Thai flavors, like swapping ingredients.
A delicious cultural exchange, basically. And there's that deeper history, too, right? The 1930s, 40s.
Oh, yeah. After the 1932 coup, the government was actively promoting national foods, nation-building stuff.
And pad Thai was one of the first to get that label. Food as national pride.
Exactly. Shows how food and culture are just so linked. And you see the fusion right in the ingredients.
Yeah, like using local rice noodles instead of Chinese wheat ones.
And tamarind paste, that tangy Thai twist instead of, say, Chinese vinegar.
And the list goes on. Tofu, shrimp, onions, garlic, chives, the tamarind, egg, peanuts.
Lime, cilantro, basil, bean sprouts. It's a real party in your mouth, texture-wise and taste-wise.
Totally. And the cooking method. The wok.
Yeah.
That's key, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely crucial. That intense heat. It's not just quick cooking. It gives it that slightly charred, smoky flavor.
The wok high.
Exactly. That breath of the wok. It's hard to get that on a normal home stove.
Which explains why it's such amazing street food. Woks are perfect for it.
Right. But it's also super adaptable. You find it everywhere. Street stalls, fancy restaurants.
Yeah, and everyone has their own little tweaks at home, too.
And it's pretty balanced nutritionally. Protein, carbs, veggies.
The main thing is just don't let those noodles get soggy.
Ugh, yeah. Worst thing ever. Soggy pad Thai. No thanks.
Okay, moving on. Next up, Yum Goong. Just saying the name makes me think of that amazing smell.
Yum Goong. Yes. That iconic, sour, fragrant soup, lemongrass, shrimp. It's pure Thai culinary pride, really.
It is, and it nails that classic Thai balancing act, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Spicy, sour, salty, sweet, all playing together.
It's so dynamic. And those herbs, lemongrass, kaffir, lime leaves, galangal, they give it that incredible freshness.
I read lemongrass has citral, like lemons. Explains that brightness.
Exactly. That citrus note is vital. And the research mentions specific shrimp, too, from cleaner waters in Thailand, giving a unique taste.
You can taste the quality. And then there's the sourness, lime juice, or tamarind.
Saltiness from fish sauce, sweetness usually from palm sugar.
And sometimes that creamy coconut milk richness, depending on the version.
And, of course, the spice. Can't forget the chili heat.
Definitely not. It feels like such a timeless recipe passed down.
It really is. A culinary icon, part of Thailand's heritage. But what's also cool is how it changes region to region.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that. The research hinted at variations.
For sure. Down south, like in Narawhat, they often add coconut milk, makes it silkier. And they might ramp up the sour and spice.
Sounds good.
You might even find clams, crab, those root spices, flat rice noodles, maybe even a beaten egg stirred in. Quite rich.
Wow. And what about elsewhere?
Well, over in eastern Bangkok, Rayong, Trat area, they might use olive tomatoes, straw mushrooms, Thai celery.
These interesting additions.
Yeah, maybe extra red chili paste, prawn eggs, even Chinese mackerel. It just shows how adaptable it is to local tastes.
Absolutely. And vegetarian versions are popping up, too.
Yeah, becoming more common. Using things like golden needle mushrooms, pea aubergines, tofu in a veggie stock with kaffir lime shows its versatility.
That's great. Okay, number 3, green curry. That color alone is so vibrant.
It really is green curry. Rich, creamy, aromatic, sweet basil is key. And yeah, the spiciness can vary a lot.
It feels like freshness is the absolute focus here. Herbs, spices.
Totally. And traditionally, you make the curry paste fresh right before cooking. That's fundamental.
You can almost smell the garlic, shallots, lemongrass, coriander roots being pounded.
Exactly. That fresh paste is the heart of a great green curry. It's all about balancing those intense flavors, the sweetness, the heat.
And then the coconut milk, eggplant, usually chicken or shrimp.
Right. And the traditional way of making it is fascinating. Getting that paste right. Quality herbs are key.
Those green chilies giving the color and the kick.
Uh-huh. And the texture of the paste, traditionally it's meant to be slightly grainy, not perfectly smooth.
Oh, interesting. Why is that?
Adds another layer, maybe. Then you gently fry that paste in coconut cream, the thick stuff, to release the aromas.
Ah, blooming the spices.
Kinda, yeah. Before adding the rest of the coconut milk and the main ingredients to simmer.
Sounds like a careful process.
Nah.
And using a mortar and pestle traditionally, that adds a cultural layer too, doesn't it? Like a shared activity.
Definitely. That pounding sound is part of the kitchen's rhythm in many homes. So, ingredients. Green color from green chilies, obviously.
Then lemongrass, cilantro roots, kaffir lime zest.
And the base is usually shrimp paste, traditionally. Fish sauce brings the saltiness, but also sweetness and umami.
It's that balance again, isn't it? The chili heat against the fish sauce umami.
Precisely. And coconut milk is crucial for that creamy texture, often a 2.1 ratio, milk to paste, roughly.
Create that amazing contrast. Fiery, then cooling, then subtly sweet.
Yeah. And you add eggplant, but keep a bit of bite. Maybe some roughly cut bell peppers to soak up the curry.
And serve it with rice. Sometimes wing beans, too.
Yeah, blanched or stewed wing beans. Adds a nice bitterness and texture. But even small tweaks in sweetness, thickness, spice, they make a big difference.
It really shows the cook's skill.
Totally.
Okay, next. A curry with a really deep layered history. Massaman.
Ah, Massaman. This one's fascinating. It's Thai, yes, but its roots stretch back along trade routes. Persia, Southeast Asia.
Really? How so?
Well, it was first mentioned in Ayutthaya, late 17th century, as Massaman. That comes from the Malay Musulman, which has Persian origins, meaning Muslim. The name itself tells a story.
Wow. So cross-cultural from the start. Origins maybe Malay Peninsula or adapting Indian or Afghan curries.
Seems likely. And it really developed during King Narai's reign. Lots of interaction with Persian merchants, Indian culinary influences.
So you see that in the ingredients. Beef, lamb, chicken, tamarind, maybe garlic, Indian spices.
Yeah, exactly. Cardamom, cinnamon, plus Thai spices like cumin, coriander, mace. For a while, it was even seen as both Indian and Siamese.
A true culinary meeting point.
Yeah.
And the flavor, it's so distinct. Tender meat, coconut, peanuts, thick, sour, sweet, salty.
That's Massaman, and the spice blend is unique, cardamom, cinnamon. The research even mentions, like, the traditional number of cardamom pods, 21, and the size of the cinnamon bark.
That's incredible detail. Shows the tradition involved.
Doesn't it? And you get richness from coconut milk, the curd, and the cream, giving a mild coconut taste. And must-haves, beef, chicken or mutton, potatoes, peanuts, dried chili.
And it's slow cooked, right? Unlike some other Thai curries.
Yeah, traditionally. Lets the flavors really meld. They add roasted ground spices, raw sugar, and it tends to be less sour than some others, partly because of the cooking method.
And like tom yum, it varies regionally too.
Oh, yeah. Sweeter up in Phao. Down south Tokbai, Renong, Patani, often sweeter and spicier. Adapted by local groups like Laosong, Ho, Yaoi.
And it's spread beyond Thailand too.
Yeah, versions extend into Malaysia, peninsular Burma. Renong in Thailand and Kothong in Burma are close but have different takes. Shows how food travels and changes.
And it wasn't just everyday food, historically?
No, often for big occasions, weddings, festivals like Krathong or Songkran, family gatherings. It's comfort food, brings people together.
Real sense of home.
Definitely. And for Thais abroad, it's often a symbol of national pride. Chefs sometimes use it to represent Thai food globally because its unique ingredients link so strongly to the culture.
Such a rich history. There's even a story about King Rama II naming it.
Yeah, supposedly adding Thai spices to a meat curry and calling it Massaman. Connects it to royalty, diplomacy. It's got layers.
Absolutely fascinating. Okay, last but definitely not least, bringing us to a sweet ending. Mango sticky rice.
Ah, yes. The perfect dessert, khao niam mamang. It's consistently a favorite for international visitors.
Just thinking about it. Sweet, creamy, salty. Makes my mouth water.
It really captures that Thainess, doesn't it? Delicious taste, beautiful look, that harmony of flavor and texture.
It's like the sunshine on a plate.
Yeah.
And it reflects the quality of Thai desserts overall. Traditionally, it was a summer thing, right? A fuel dessert.
Yeah, enjoyed when mangoes were peak season. But now, thanks to preservation, you can often find it year-round, sometimes even quite gourmet.
It's just that perfect combo. Sweet, chewy, salty. The ripe mango, the coconut rice.
Fragrant, smooth, juicy. And the presentation, golden mango slices, maybe the rice in a pandan leaf. It's art.
It really is stunning. And such a symbol of summer in Thailand. Mango season, April to September roughly. It's everywhere.
So many types of mangoes then, too. And its popularity has spread west, hasn't it? You see it on menus much more now.
Definitely. It just hits all the right notes, taste, looks, cultural meaning. It really sums up Thai cuisine beautifully.
Enjoying it at a festival, a market, at home. Each bite feels like a little trip to the heart of Thailand.
It really does. And the ingredients are so simple. Sticky rice, coconut milk, ripe mangoes. That's it.
But getting them right is key. Cooking the sticky rice, then steaming it in sweetened coconut milk. That's crucial for the texture and aroma.
And slicing those perfectly ripe mangoes.
Yeah. The chewiness of the rice, the sweetness and perfume of good seasonal mangoes, that's what makes it special.
Quality counts here. Rice, coconut milk, mangoes. Gotta be good.
Absolutely. Apparently, sometimes they even add thin slices of bamboo shoot for texture.
Oh, interesting. Little surprise. Well, that was a seriously delicious journey through those top 5. Pad Thai.
Tom Yum Goong, green curry, Massaman.
And mango sticky rice. What a lineup.
And I think the main takeaway is just Thai cuisine offers this incredible symphony of flavors. It comes from history, fusion, diversity, deep cultural roots.
It's way more than just eating. It's history and heritage in every bite.
Exactly. And it really does offer something for everyone, doesn't it? No matter your food background.
For sure. And the research had that lovely quote at the end.
Yeah.
About how food, for Thais, is tied up with care, love, nurturing.
The nurturing bonds unconditionally shared between people. It's a beautiful way to put it.
It really is. And it leads right into that final invitation from the source.
So without further ado, let us eagerly and enthusiastically embark on our very own particular and personal culinary adventure in the wonders of Thai cuisine as we discover, explore, and delight in it.
A perfect closing thought. So, to you listening, which Thai adventure are you going to embark on next? That's all for this deep dive.
Until next time.